Today you've decided to go to a relaxing yoga class and you're looking forward to it because you know that you enjoy yoga, and you also know that it will give you a chance to really stretch out your body, to relax and to challenge yourself too. There are normally a few moves that either allow you to try to see if your body is capable of a bit more than you thought, or sometimes it's to hold a yoga position for a bit longer, and other times it's something that is quite out of your comfort zone. But it's always good fun to see what challenge will be in each individual class. So when you arrive in the yoga studio, you find an area that works for you, and you place down your yoga mat and get yourself comfortable for the class. As you sit down, it feels comfortable today to cross your legs and sit in the classic yoga position. And as you do so, there are some really friendly people in the class who are happy to chat and just talk about nice, light, day-to-day subjects. They're very welcoming. Their friendliness is very relaxing. And it's also nice just to begin that settling down process, just by knowing that there are very nice, very welcoming people in the room. The studio is not too busy, and there is a big, wide-ranging age group. You can see younger people, you can see older people, male and female, all different shapes and sizes, everyone there for their own reasons, and because ultimately everyone enjoys yoga. You also know that it's a very friendly teacher who takes this class. And this is also beneficial because sometimes it can be a little intimidating if you're not too sure who's taking the class. And when she arrives, she greets everyone with such a warm hello, asking how everyone is, if anyone's got any injuries or anything that they need to tell her. She quickly settles down, arranges the very calming, soothing music, puts it at just the right volume, asks everyone to find that comfortable position, and for most people it is the cross-legged position, but if not, she gives lots of different options. And you can see that some people are sitting up with their legs out in front of them, some people are lying down, but overall most people are cross-legged. And everyone is different, so you can see some very flexible and some inflexible, and they're here for yoga because it is so beneficial to helping moving those limbs and increasing flexibility. Everyone is encouraged to close their eyes, and the lights are gently dimmed in the yoga studio. There are some lights that are just bright enough to make sure it's not complete darkness, and they really add to the atmosphere. It feels cosy, it feels calm, And you can feel the tiredness, but the good tiredness of relaxation. It's almost as if someone turned the dial down on any tension and stress that you might have had. And as you close your eyes, you listen to what your instructor tells you. She asks you to take a big deep breath in and then begin to sigh it out. She then asks you to move your shoulders, to move your neck, and you slowly go through the process of easing off all the tension in the upper part of your body. As the initial relaxation progresses, you find yourself stretching from side to side, twisting your body, stretching your arms, moving your legs so that they're stretched out in front, testing your flexibility. You're soon asked to move to an all fours position to do cat and cow, stretching out your back and really easing off the muscles. It's such a great move for your spine and incredibly soothing and relaxing. Moving into child's pose is also such a popular move because it really helps to stretch out the body and bring a sense of calm and peacefulness. And with child's pose, you have the option to stretch your hands out in front or bring them by your side. And sometimes you feel as if you really could fall asleep in this position. It really does feel like one of the most soothing positions to ever be placed in. And whenever you're asked to move into child's position, it feels great, and you always hope that it will go on for quite a long time. Moving into down dog, stretching out the body, building up the strength in your arms and your legs, working the flexibility in the feet. It can be quite a challenging move and a difficult position to begin with. But the more you do it, the stronger you become. And your teacher slowly takes you through today's sun salutation. And it's different each time you go, but that's good, because it means that nothing is predictable, and it's also fresh challenges for your body and your mind. With yoga, there's just as much importance placed on focus as actually achieving the positions. And what's great about these classes are that it's not about who's the best. It's about what you can do and what your body will allow you to do each day. And sometimes it's very easy and all the moves seem to be a piece of cake. And other times they all seem quite challenging, and moves that require balance and stability might not come so easily. But every yoga practice is different, and you always acknowledge what your body can do for you that day. Sun salutations have really warmed up your body. You feel warmer all over. Flexibility increases. Movement has definitely had a beneficial effect on your body. And you move to some balanced positions. Tree pose, where there are so many different levels, from feet on the ground to one leg stationary while the other leg is carefully placed above the knee with a bend so that you do actually feel as if you're a tree with your arms up above, or maybe in a prayer movement at your heart or out at the side. And then you may sway like a tree, you may stand tall like a tree. There are so many different elements to tree pose, and depending how you feel today will let you know exactly where your flexibility and stability is. There are always people in the class who can do more than you with flexibility and less than you, and it really does feel as if it's a camaraderie and a team spirit. It's also very inspiring when someone's in the class who clearly has a natural ability, or maybe has a gymnastic background or a dancer's background, and just watching the grace and elegance and effortlessness as they just walk into each pose and move and evolve, and they make it look so easy. You could quite easily watch these people moving from pose to pose because they make it look so easy and graceful. You even get the opportunity to try swan, which again involves flexibility and movement. And some people can actually take their leg and hook it into their actual opposite hand, making it look so easy when it really isn't. And again, there are one or two people within the class who can do this with ease, and others who clearly don't have the same flexibility but still manage to get a great stretch. And your teacher is so warm and welcoming that everyone can laugh and enjoy their varying abilities as you progress through the class. And as you reach the stage where you're working on the back and the abdomen, you're lying on your back on the floor, comfortable on your yoga mat, working on various poses such as the bridge pose, where you squeeze your glutes and you move your body as comfortably up to the ceiling as you can, supporting your back and strengthening that spine. And other movements, such as working the legs up to the ceiling in a walking position, but you're walking them in the air, walking up, walking down, all the while supporting your lower back and feeling the effort that goes into what looks like such a simple movement. By the time it comes to relaxation, you really do feel that you've had a workout. And anyone that thinks that yoga is easy should really try a class. And now it's time for your relaxation. And your teacher encourages anyone who'd like to put something cozy and warm on, so that you can lie down on your mat, close your eyes, and drift off as the music changes. Some people put their socks back on, Others put a jumper on. Some even bring a blanket and even a pillow for the end part to get extremely cosy and comfortable. But everyone's different. Some don't need anything and are happy to lie on their mat exactly as they are. And the music changes and you're encouraged into a deep relaxation, just absorbing the music, thanking your body for what you've just done, appreciating how you feel, that natural high, those endorphins that come with successful exercise. And when it's finished, she asks you to stretch. Very gently open your eyes. Bring your legs into your body and gently rock from side to side. Roll over to your side. Sit up nice and slowly. Gently open your eyes. Smile to yourself and appreciate the wonderful class that you've just participated in. She wishes you all a good day, and you're all so happy to have taken the class together. And as you prepare to leave and enjoy more friendly chat with the people that are also in the class, you feel wonderful, full of energy, flexible, happy, and you know you'll be back.